From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm so glad you're here, because here we help you to improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career. And one of the things I teach people in seminars all over the world is post this sign. Look at this sign above me. It says, "Every day I play like a champion." Talk about a way to get your attitude going in the right direction. Make a sign like this on bright yellow paper. Why yellow and black? The greatest contrast in advertising, like the Hertz sign, the rental car company. Get a sign like this, post it at home, at work, wherever you see it, for your children, for your coworkers, and have people just touch it every day. Here's what happens in 1/1000 of a second when people either see or touch this sign. They think about the fact every day is important. This is an important day, not a day to slough off. I play. Life's like a game. I can either play it well or not, like a champion. How does a champion play? Great attitude, extra effort, and the whole analysis in 1/1000 of a second. Amazing. Do this for 30 days. You'll be shocked what it'll do to improve your attitude as a champion. This is episode number 48 on Boaz Power TV, and I call this one As the Geese Fly. As the Geese Fly. Did you ever notice when you see a group of geese flying that they're usually flying in a V shape, in a V formation? It's amazing. It's kind of a unique act of nature. So my sister, may she rest in peace, Naomi, had a wonderful sense of humor. So she said, "Brother, why do you think when geese fly like that, there's always one fewer on one side of the V than the other? Why do they fly in a V formation and they fly that way?" And I thought there must be some kind of a scientific explanation of why there's one fewer on one side than the other. Maybe it has to do with aerodynamics. I don't know. And my sister was so fun. She was just wonderful. And she just looked at me and said, "Brother, because there's one fewer on one side than the other." Duh. Okay, I got it. But anyway, there are some interesting things. Let's get back to the geese. When it comes to leadership that we can learn from geese flying in a V formation. Oftentimes when geese fly, they're flying thousands of miles. I mean, this is a long journey. So what they do is they take turns with different geese leading at the point of the V, because leaders can get tired, but leaders can also achieve more. Leaders can also get there first. And so it's important to show leadership. But anyway, the lead goose would continue flying until they would get tired, and then that goose would drop back in the V, and another one would go to the front and continue moving the whole V formation on their journey to wherever they're going. Isn't that incredible? And if one of the geese would get injured or get too tired and need to land, two other geese would always go down and make sure that goose was doing okay. Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that show something about support systems? So they would always make sure that that one goose was okay and was able to get back and eventually catch up with the group. And so there are a lot of lessons we can learn from these geese and how they work together and how they show leadership and take turns being leaders. So no one of them had to have the ego of being in the front for the whole trip. That's not going to work, because they'll eventually get tired and slow everybody down. So they realized to be a good leader, you also have to be a good follower. And so may I suggest, whether it's at home or at work, in a business, in a social atmosphere, or in a charity, that show leadership, but also be willing to follow. If somebody's got a great idea, then be willing to follow. Give them credit for it and follow, and your turn will come to be a leader. And wherever possible, go the extra mile. One of the books I recommend in my seminars is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. An amazing attitude book. It has a lot more to do with attitude than it does with money. And he says, go the extra mile. Go the extra mile. If somebody's willing to do a certain percentage, do a little more. The person who ends up making twice as much money doesn't do twice as much in effort. They're usually just doing 10% more. So at whatever you do, why not do just 10% more, and you will automatically be looked at as a leader. If you like these messages, and a lot of people around the world find them to be very beneficial, please forward this to 5 of your friends and suggest they go to my website, boazpower.com. Get them to subscribe to these free weekly broadcasts on Boaz Power TV. I'll appreciate it, and I bet you they will too. So I see you as a leader. You are special. You are unique. You are destined for greatness. And above all, you are a champion. Thank you for joining me. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.